Welcome to the Panic Attack Recovery Podcast, an ongoing source of practical strategies and tips for anxiety and ADHD. We're a collaboration of former sufferers helping those currently struggling with anxiety, panic attacks, and ADHD so they can express their true competencies in life. Now, here is Matthew, your host.
Do you know people who never seem to be able to make a decision on their own? They may ask a ton of other people for their opinion instead. The tendency of being passive can often be linked to anxiety. To quote psychologist William James, "The more details of our own daily life we can hand over to the effortless custody of automatism, the more our higher powers of mind will be set free for their own proper work. There is no more miserable human being than one in whom nothing is habitual but indecision." You see, often people with low self-esteem regularly ask others what they think before they decide what to do. While they dislike receiving criticism, they are really seeking validation of their own actions. The solution can begin today with simple steps, especially if you begin to carry them out on a regular basis. Number 1, try working through your own issues before asking others for their opinion. Always ask yourself whether it is necessary to ask others what they think. You will find that if you push yourself to reason things through on your own more, you will feel much better about your decision-making capacity, and this can help with your self-esteem. The reason that these simple actions can be helpful in life is that they can free you from the debates that arise from often telling others what you are thinking and doing. In other words, feeling the need to explain yourself all the time. This is because we are all diverse human beings, so others may naturally have different perspectives from us. In other words, not everyone is going to agree with your decisions. It doesn't mean that one person is wrong and the other right. These are simply different perspectives. However, people with a tendency to overshare are really being passive and essentially saying to themselves that others' opinions are more important than their own. This tends to reinforce the behavior. However, if you begin carrying out these simple steps today, you can begin to take back control. And once again, those 2 simple steps are, number 1, try working through your own issues before asking others for their opinion. Number 2, always ask yourself whether it is necessary to ask others what they think.
Thank you for listening to the Panic Attack Recovery Podcast. Make sure that you have subscribed to our podcast and please comment and rate us on iTunes or wherever you listen to your podcasts. All show notes and links are accessible from our website. Please visit our site and subscribe to our free newsletter at panicattackrecovery.com. All information has been provided for educational purposes. Please consult a healthcare professional about any disorder or condition and the applicability of any information provided in this podcast.